I've been thinking about Jesus this week, and I think we've made him a little too easy to digest. We talk about him as Savior, Redeemer, but if that's all he was, why did they kill him? Because you don't just crucify somebody for being kind, for being polite, for being congenial. You crucify somebody who disrupts something. And Jesus, he disrupted a lot. He walked into spaces where people had figured out how control access to God, and he messed that up. He didn't ask for permission. He didn't wait his turn. He just started moving like people mattered more than the system that was supposed to serve them. It didn't bother the broken people. It bothered the people that were in control. He sat with folks who had already been written off, people with reputations, people with past, people who didn't fit. And he didn't just sit with them quietly. He restored them publicly. That's what I love. For me, that's where redemption is real, not in just what he forgave, but what he gave back. Dignity, belonging, a way back into the world that had already decided that they were done. That's what redemption is. But at the same time, it's also disruption. Because every time he did that, he was saying something without saying it, that the system got it wrong, that people had been misjudged, that access had been restricted in ways it was never supposed to be. And when you start moving like that, you're not just helping people, you are challenging structure. Because following Jesus isn't just about being saved. It's about what you're willing to confront, what you're willing to stand in, what you're willing to disrupt. When you see something that's out of alignment with what's right. We want redemption, but we want that without responsibility. We want the grace without the crown, without the growth. And we want the Savior without the example. But the same Jesus who restored people also challenged systems. The same Jesus who forgave also confronted. The same Jesus who loved also disrupted. And maybe that's the tension that we're supposed to carry. Not choose one or the other, but understand that both can be true at the same time, because redemption changes people. And revolution changes what people are stepping back into. And if we're honest, I really think that we need both.